It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And for the Heat, we've got another hometown game here in Miami. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games. Here's Tucker, and Covington sends it back. And he gets it back. Ayton missed screen. With three, Booker. It's hauled in by Hero. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Hero from long range. We play just over a minute here in the first. Covington wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss. T-shirt.
And here is Paul. Over Lowry. Kept alive. Here's Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Now, Hero. To Adebayo, and he converts the layup.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points: off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Paul left side. Off target from the wing. The Heat trailed by 3. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Hands it from downtown.
3.
Booker's got his second bucket tonight.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
And stolen by Booker.
2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first. Paul outside. Going inside. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but you know what he meant. Guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Paul. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Here's Ayton. Back to Paul. Over Lowry. He can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now. Adebayo, high post. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
DeAndre Ayton.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Both good from the line that time. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now, Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Hero with a 3. Drops in the tray.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Down low. And the wide open shot from Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
3 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Hero from long range.
That's the end of the
Well,
first
you can
quarter
see
with
he's
the
an
score.
improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
Your Miami
And so
Heat
it's Devin
answer.
Booker making highlights for Phoenix.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Pulls up on the elbow. Rebound by the Heat.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Heat. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Cameron Payne.
Well, you see the
That's
quick
his
first
first
step, right,
personal
guys?
foul.
Butler catches the defender
First
out of
team
position,
foul.
gets himself to the charity stripe.
Now at the line.
And really hard to
Jimmy
find
Butler.
more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Crowder with the steal. Here's Shamet. Sinks the triple.
Landry Shamet.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Phoenix?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Oladipo. Phoenix able to drain the 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first
It's going to be on
personal
Jay
foul.
Crowder.
Second
Well,
team
Victor
foul.
Oladipo staying in control there.
Now at the
Use the
line.
pump fake to get that defender committed, and boom, you get yourself an opportunity.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Pass to Zeller. Back to Payne. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Payne.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D was shell-shocked.
With the drive. Oladipo outside. And here is Dedmon. And it's blocked. To the left wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Suns ball. Now in the game, P.J.
Here's Payne. Crowder the screen. To the paint. Here's Zeller. Back to Payne. Pass to Zeller. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Brunson. Butler deciding where to go with it. Back to Tucker. The kick out to Oladipo. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Shannon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitutions for your Heat. Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero.
Suns leading by 8. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Payne. They get it back. Here's Zeller. A wide open look here for Craig. With the second effort. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt. Then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Now, here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Butler. To the middle. Looking to end the run. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
There's the drive. Nifty move. Back to Zeller. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. Pick by Zeller. Here's Payne. That's tipped. Back to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
assist from.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And here are the Suns now. Following the 3 by Miami. Over to the left wing. Here's Zeller. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Heat making a switch here.
Now in the game, Duncan Robinson.
The Heat trailed by 10. .29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo down low. Shoots from the elbow. Zeller grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Hero on the wing. Over Booker. That one wide left.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, here's Bridges. For 3, Covington. Drains the three-pointer. Covington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Left side, Lowry. Adebayo down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can do it. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And it's Ayton missing.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
And Ayton throws it down.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Back to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton. Over in the corner, Hero. 5 on the clock. Can't cash in from the high post.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
3 seconds.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 17-point lead, their biggest. Paul goes in. Pass to Ayton. Tries from 16. And it's good off the back rim and in. Ayton's got 10 points in the game. Bridges with the steal. Paul left side. A pull-up. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 21.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Tucker. Miami no good on that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Ayton. Back to Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
He takes it in. Hero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And Hero drops them both. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Here is Lowry, following the score by Phoenix. Stolen. Now Shamet. It's Crowder on the wing. And Crowder slams it in.
Assisted.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on. Oh!
My goodness.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Butler. And the layup falls. Butler's got 5 points so far.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. Scoring, rebounding.
Miami Heat Panthers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Brunson. There's a screen by Robinson. And stolen by Payne. Takes it inside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is. You have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Here's Brunson, and Crowder comes up to help. Here's Dedmon, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Now at the line, Dwayne Dedmon.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now here's Payne. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Hero with it. Shoots over Shamet. Hero no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Back to Tucker. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Pass to Biyombo. Back to Payne. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Paul. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
Outside Lowry. Hero from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. Lowry picks him up. No good from Booker. The Heat trailed by 18. Here's Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Tucker has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Ayton in the high post. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Hero from long range. Nice move. And it's Butler missing. Suns leading by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going to the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And Ayton throws it down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo. And taken away by Paul. For 3, Bridges. Good on the triple.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Hero. No good with the elbow jumper. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the